Hello, me mateys! Vuvi Yaloovie here, climbing up the ranked doubles ladder in hopes to become the #1 Alcremie player. Am I right, me mateys? Oh yes! Oh yes, cheer me on! Yeah, let's go! Oh, very good, very good. Alright, me mateys, so, as you no doubt saw in the title of this thumbnail, can my Season 1 Mega Audino team prevail in the current season? You know, because we only got 4 days left in this season. I'm going to be going with the old team back from your... just before the regulation ends and just before we have to, go into a Mega Raichu meta, I suppose you could say. So, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be bringing shiny Mega Audino, me mateys, and we're just going to be playing it with my Season 1 team, and let's see how well we can cope with the current meta. Now, the main things I've left on the team are going to be first the shiny Mega Audino, with rocking the helping hand over Protect, unlike the last iteration of my Audino, which was carrying Protect for turn 1 fake outs, right? Now, we're not running Choppleberry Snorlax, which can be a little bit of a problem into Sneasler, especially like turn 1 shenanigans. However, we might be able to get away with Snorlax going with turn 1. Maybe not. Well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so we got Silk Scarf Snorlax. We just want pure power. Helping Hand, Silk Scarf Double Edges is enough to take out most threats that don't resist it. So those Mega Charizard Ys, those Floettes, and those, I wouldn't say Archelodon, but like, most threats, I think. Yeah, and except for Incineroar too, anyway. And we're also going to be rocking the Heat Crash on Snorlax to deal with opposing Sinistures, and then Stomping Tantrum as a nice ground coverage move. So, very good. We also have the Arcanine from before too. Not too bad, just a standard Intimidator. I don't think there's a need for Psychic Fangs now, because Mega Frostlass isn't as common as on the ladder as I'd expect, and screens just aren't that well, screens are prevalent with Sableye, but around my rank, around the 1500s, because now that's where I'm at now, screens is not uncommon, but it's like, we have the option for it, right? And then we've got Kebia Berry, Alcremie, Mystical Fire, Dazzling Gleam with that Decorate Protect build, and then rocking the Meowscarada to surprise any King Gambits and hopefully take down Archelodon as soon as possible. Now, the main difference between the two Audinos, apart from like shiny, right, is also, and Protect as well, is also the EV spread into special attack. We're not going to do too much damage with Dazzling Gleam anyway, but we just have to keep in mind that we're not doing like 3% extra, am I right, me mateys? So, very good. I'm just going to take this into the lobby. Win or lose, me mateys. That's how it goes. So, let's go for the 3 matches and see how we do. I think inside, like, okay, the meta's kind of gone from pure Mega Charizard Y into, like, on the ladder at least, it seems like it's just like a mixture of Mega Venusaur and a lot of Glamoras I've been seeing around. But let's see what we can come up against. Let's see how we do. Alright, Season 1, here we go. Season 1 team versus the Season 2. Looking... Oh, actually, doesn't really look like a Season 2 team, actually. Alright, so, I suspect you want to lead for Mega Audino. Whimsicott could be very problematic here. However, I still want to threaten damage onto the Charizard if they decide to bring it in. However, I think it's going to be Charizard Sneasler first up, so we might want to consider that. We also have, like, Arcanine if we want to force the Unburden. It's not too bad. I think we still go for Meowscarada as an endgame potential, especially for the Basculegion. There's nothing wrong with that. I will have Meowscarada in the back, and to cover for Whimsicott, do I want the Alcremie? Because it's probably even more likely that you don't want Heat Wave to be blocked by Thick Fat, that you'll go Mega Gardevoir, right? I think we go Alcremie anyway. The Trick Room potential is too big for Snorlax to risk not going in for. Especially now that we don't have Chesto Resto. So let's see how we do with this. So it looks like Mega Gardevoir. Yep, Whimsicott Gardevoir. That's just going for a nice Hyper Voice and Taunt, I'd reckon. We do give him Regenerator, funnily enough. I don't think that matters, but that's something to consider. Now, we could fake them out with a Helping Hand Double Edge. That will just Oko the Gardevoir and prevent Trick Room from going off, but I'm feeling a little bit dicey today, me mateys. I'm going for the Mega Audino Helping Hand. Helping Hand Double Edge. They can't feint the Snorlax from this turn, right? So here we go, me mateys. Helping Hand Double Edge. What do they have into that? I'm feeling a bit dicey, me mateys. Let's go for it. So here comes Mega Gardevoir, and here comes no doubt a Taunt. Unless if they don't know Audino gets Trick Room, but we'll see what happens. This is a... We do lose out Trick Room for the next turn. That's going to be a problem for the next turn, so let's see what they have into this. So we got off the Helping Hand, very good. Gardevoir needs to crit a Moonblast. Or just get the Fake Tears off. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think we feint to our own Double Edge, but we can trade then. Yep, we'll go for a trade, very good. So now we could... Oh, we survived too. Oh, that's so good. Very good. Okay, well, goodbye, Mega Gardevoir. Let's see what you have. Oh, come at me. It should be, oh, Sneasler. Okay, so we'll force the Diaclaw into the Audino. They have to double up into it because a low roll Adamant Diaclaw won't feint the Audino from this range. So we'll force the Fake out. And I think we can go into Alcremie for Taunt and Encore shenanigans. So they do Fake out, so that's the correct play. That's very good. And then Moonblast into the Snorlax. So nice and simple, very good. Now, we can give him a potential Diaclaw target. However, I think in this range, you should double up into the Audino. Still going for the Trick Room is very nice. And then we can go for the Dazzling Gleam in this situation. Just take out a potential Sash on a Sneasler is nice too. If they decide to target the Alcremie with Sneasler, that's not the right play if they want to... get rid of Trick Room, right? So it should be a Diaclaw into the Audino. Oh, they Diaclaw the Alcremie. Oh no, me mateys. We survived because it's Kevia Berry. Do they double up? Oh, Poison will take it out. Never mind, but that's alright. Oh, thank you, Alcremie. Oh my goodness. Oh, very good. And Moonblast might reduce our special attack. However, we get Trick Room up, so we're completely fine with that. We do have to respect the Encore now that Alcremie is going down. So, very good. Oh, never mind. Alcremie survives. Goodness gracious. Always prepare for the worst. Always expect the worst, but when it doesn't happen, Me mateys, we've got the shots. Okay, so let's go for the Life Dew. And really, just another Dazzling Gleam. Nothing wrong with this. If they protect, that's good. We get it. We can just get the switch in right on Alcremie. They have to Diaclaw the Audino. We can get a double switch in. Oh, Faint! Nice! Nice work. Okay. So we still get the heal on our Audino then. So that's not too bad, me mateys. Okay. Typical Mega Audino shenanigans here. We just are completely tanking everything with those bright and beautiful yellow eyes. So let's go for another Snorlax here. They have to protect the Sneasler. I don't believe a Faint will get the Snorlax from this range. It might be possible. It's possible. Sneasler does have enough attack for it. And because they are going for that Faint, we have to go for... I think a Double Edge would be better. Or we could play it safe and go for Stomping Tantrum. That will still Faint the Sneasler, and in fact, I might go for that. Unless if it's like a low roll max bulk build, I'm gonna risk it anyway. I'm gonna risk it. So Whimsicott protects. It should be a double protect then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, very good. No critical hit too, so very nice, very nice. Yeah, Sneasler goes down, me mateys. Oh, very good. So Snorlax lives to fight for another turn. Alright, so now we still have to be respectful of the Encore and potential Disable, right? I don't think they have Disable considering they haven't used it yet. Especially onto the Audino, so it has to be Encore. Okay, let's see who they have. Basculegion, that's going to be the roughest matchup. This is going to be the absolute roughest matchup. However, we do have that Meowscarada for the Basculegion matchup. So I think just going for a Helping Hand Heat Crash onto the Whimsicott should be able to take it out. It is Ockerberry, so that's very unfortunate. No. That was when I was doing Banette. Oh, whoops. That's alright. So we should be able to do fine here, I'd suspect. Actually, no. We can do one better. Life Dew and then Heat Crash. Where am I thinking Ockerberry? So, Aqua Jet doesn't KO. Oh, very nice, me mateys. Oh no. No Ockerberry, no worries, me mateys. Snorlax just absolutely decimating my enemy team here. All thanks to Mega Audino and the power of being on life duty, me mateys. All very good. Alright. I don't think we can feint the Basculegion in one go, so we have to go for the Stomping Tantrum. They have to click Wave Crash now that they see that they can't out damage the Life Dew. They have to click yeah, they have to hope for a critical hit Aqua Jet, but that's okay. There's no reason to ever set up Trick Room again, so we'll be good, me mateys. And yeah, they see, yep. And they probably suspected that we had Meowscarada in the back anyway, so very good, me mateys. Meowscarada as an endgame answer for Basculegion, I think is just so nice for those type of teams. It does kind of falter against Garchomp because it is running the low kick instead of the triple axle. I personally think low kick is just a bit more consistent over triple axle. However, I'm not in champion tier. I'm not the best one in the world, right? But me mateys, it's what works for me. And I'm Vuvi Yaloovie. So we got one win under our belt, so that's very nice. Oh, me mateys, me mateys. Oh, very good. And watch me just fall from grace from here. Alright. Alright. Oh no, it's a Banette team! Okay, so this is the Banette team that's showing me how it's done. So I really want to respect the Banette, right? What move? We're running Throat Chop, but, you know, you gotta show me how it's done with the Banette. And I'm going to give you the potential easiest option. Oh dear. Okay, no, I want to play into this a little bit seriously, I suppose. But what can they do into Audino Snorlax with Banette? And for their Snorlax, do they have... No, they do not have a way to have in-depth, like, Fissure, no guard. So that's very good. Intimidate's going to be a little bit of a problem. However, we do have our own Intimidate, and as weird as it sounds, leaving Meowscarada behind could work, or it could not. I kind of want to go with Decorate for this one. No, I've got my own Intimidate, so we can slow down the battle. No, I've got to put in Meowscarada. Maybe I should have Meowscarada in the front, but considering you're probably going to lead in Sin to my Snorlax, I think this might be a bit better. We do have Helping Hand to mitigate the first Intimidate, but yeah. So let's see what they bring into us. Farigiraf and Sinister, so it's just, okay. That's fine. I can Helping Hand Heat Crash the Sinister then. They should be clicking Rage Powder, right? Yeah, well, if you're a Snorlax player, you should expect this, so Protect on the Sinister would be very nice here. We don't particularly care that Trick Room's going up, and they might see this too and go for that Hyper Voice with the Farigiraf. And in fact, I will just Mega the Audino this turn. Yeah. Just in case if they burn the Snorlax for whatever reason, if they go for Marcha-Gacha, this should be okay. So, Mega Audino, me mateys! Shiny Mega Audino too! Oh, me mateys! Oh, very good! Oh, we're finally going for it! Okay. So, Helping Hand, you could have argued we could have gotten rid of that Trick Room user. Yeah, they're going for the Marcha-Gacha, so they know exactly what Snorlax's game is all about. So will it burn the Snorlax? Audino avoids, which is nice. No burn on the Snorlax, so very good. Goodbye, well, not quite goodbye, but very good. Focus Sash, that's Dazzling Gleamable. So now the Sinister has to switch out. Because we can just Double Edge Life Dew, or even just go for like who would switch in on this? Probably Banette, right? Or in Sin. So we're going for the Dazzling Gleam. I don't want to play it too risky. I'll just go for, well, actually, yeah, Dazzling Gleam for the Sinister, and I don't want Snorlax to take any damage. Then again, I don't want Banette coming in too. I don't think Snorlax will faint, so we'll go for a Double Edge. We can always protect Healer. I mean, like, protect Life Dew. Oh, look at the damage. Oh, very good. Okay, so we are in range for their Double Edge or Body Slam, so we've got to keep that in mind. Okay, so we're probably expecting them to be brave as well, so it is a speed tie. I'm going to stall out their Trick Room with Arcanine. They should be Choppleberry Snorlax, so I'll threaten a close combat and we'll just Life Dew up. So let's see what their Snorlax goes for. No White Herb on the Snorlax. Oh, it's Belly Drum! Oh no. Okay. Okay. That's scary, but not unbeatable. Okay, that's even more scarier. Oh no. That's okay. We can go for the Dazzling Gleam this turn. Audino will be moving slower than the Farigiraf, which is nice. And then we can force 2 turns left of Trick Room, so I think it's fine to protect here. I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, so where does Snorlax pile the damage into? Just Rock Slide. Okay, Audino should survive one. Yeah, it's not even a 2-hit KO. Oh, we flinch. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. Very good. That's alright. Poor Mega Audino, but that's on me. Okay, very good. I'll go for the Speed Tie on the Snorlax and hope for the best. So we can definitely just double edge the Snorlax, and we'll go for a yeah, because we're running Sugar Berry on the Arcanine instead of Chardy, so we will feign to a Rock Slide on that front. I'm gonna go for the double and risk the Speed Tie. So no double, unfortunate, but that's okay. Will we go first? Ah, they go first. They win the Speed Tie. Very good, B-Baties. Okay. It's still very much possible with Meowscarada. I think we just need to lock ourselves into Flower Trick. In this situation, I always want oh, but if Trick Room goes up, how... Oh... I suspect they're going to switch out the Farigiraf for the Sinistcha, so they can survive an attack. We can't lock ourselves into low kick, unfortunately, so I do kind of have to hope that Flower Trick will get the KO on Snorlax. So they don't protect the Snorlax, so that's okay. Yeah, Snorlax is too good. Very good, me mateys. Very good. Alright, so Belly Drum. Oh, we didn't respect the Belly Drum, but that's okay, me mateys. Very good, very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so instead of Fissure, now also consider Belly Drum. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see their Banette too. I would have loved to see how they made it work, but unfortunate that it didn't get to shine there, me mateys. That's okay. Let's go into the next one and see if we can get a positive win rate with this team. Oh dear, the way I word things. Okay, very good. Alright, potential Mega Glade. Ooh. Because you're rocking the Torkoal, I suspect this is Charizard X. There's no reason why you'd run Torkoal if you have Charizard Y. Either that or you could just power up Torkoal, right? However, I don't think Torkoal can survive like a Helping Hand boosted Double Edge. Question is, do they want Trick Room? I don't know. But I think Audino, not quite Vaporeon. I think Audino Snorlax is still very good here. We don't have anything to weather their Sun, except for Snorlax and Arcanine. And I think just going for Meowscarada endgame is still very good because of Basket Legion, right? The question is, who did I want to have over the Arcanine? Very tempting case for Alcremie here. Especially for like Mystical Fire shenanigans and Decorate. I think we can get away with this though. Because we'll survive the Eruption. It has to be Eruption Heatwave or Eruption Flare Blitz on the Mega Charizard. So is it going to be Torkoal? Oranguru Gallade. Okay, so that tells me that it's probably setting up for Charizard, right? Do I want to let them have Trick Room here? I'll get a cheeky Dazzling Gleam. We're not going to do enough damage to give him a free switch in, so that's okay. And I think for this... yeah, because no Chopple Berry, that's okay. Cheeky Dazzling Gleam plus a Flare Blitz. Yeah, because you could protect the Gallade, but I suspect you're going offense. If it's a special Gallade, that's a little bit problematic, but they don't tend to be special, so this should be fine. So it is Orangaroos in the focus, but Gallade is running that sharpness, I would suspect. So very good. We can just get off a little bit of cheeky damage into the Gallade this turn, and then worry about Trick Room next turn. So they do click Sacred Sword, so that's okay. And Instruct for another one. Okay. I'm not I am particularly worried, but very good. That's in range for Flare Blitz, so we could probably just go for a Life Dew if we survive. It doesn't feel good losing Audino this turn. It definitely does not feel good. Because there's nothing stopping you from going for that turn again. Yeah, no, I have to go for the Trick Room, I suspect, and then we can go for a Flare Blitz into the Gallade. They can Trick Room us back, and they're most likely going to click Instruct, but should be able to get them with Flare Blitz. Very good, very good. And they should click Psychic knowing this. Maybe I should have Life Dewed. Oh, no, Trick Room was the correct answer. Very good, very good. So this means that potentially Torkoal was going to come out. So that's very nice. Very nice for me that I stopped their Trick Room. Because if Gallade had survived, then Trick Room going up would have actually been the better play on that specific turn. So Sylveon comes out. Okay. What they don't know is that they actually wanted me to... is that I actually wanted Trick Room for this situation? Oh dear. So we'll get back into Snorlax, and I think just continuing to Flare Blitz the Sylveon's pretty good here. They can get up Trick Room, however... I think just going for the Flare Blitz on the Sylveon, even if it protects right, Sylveon doesn't usually carry coverage for fire types. So I think this should be okay. Because Sylveon is actually naturally faster than Audino, funnily enough. So they don't protect, which means they're going for a Hyper Voice or otherwise. Burn on the Sylveon doesn't particularly matter. It will mean that it's on a timer, but yeah. So Oranguru uses Encore. Very good, very good. That is, I would not have expected that. Very good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Don't tell me that's a cute charm, Sylveon. Oh no. Alright, Double Edge into the Oranguru feels nice, and, do I just go for the random Protect? I kind of want to go for the random Protect. I know it won't do me any favors, so, just go for the Flare Blitz. No, I should play this out a little bit better. Double Edge is a Sylveon, because we're slower tine that, and I want Arcanine to at least get off one more move, right? No. I think I still want to Protect, right? A random Protect play. Oh no, me mateys. I just gotta go for it. I don't mind. Oh no. Yeah. So this is definitely a Trick Room, right? They can Encore me, I don't mind. I just wanted to, just the random Protect play. I wanted to force the Encore from the Oranguru next turn. So that means only the we can KO the Sylveon with Snorlax any day of the week, right? So, is Arcanine willing to go down this turn? I think that's Arcanine's job done. It got rid of the Glade, so I'm pretty fine with this. We'll go for the Sylveon with Double Edge, and we'll just let the Arcanine get Encored, right? Not taking any damage with the Audino is my priority here, so we'll go for the Flare Blitz into the Oranguru just in case if they don't click Encore, but like, I don't mind Encore, me mateys. So will you take the bait on Encore? Because you know Snorlax is faster, and Snorlax does take out the Sylveon. Very good, me mateys. And we won't take that much damage from Double Edge, because of the low HP. Very nice. Oh, they were expecting to be slower than Snorlax, but Snorlax being that very slow Pokemon, I think only Mega Camerupt and a few others are slower than Snorlax. And now you kind of need Basculegion in this situation. And it's Torkoal. Okay. Torkoal is slower than Snorlax. That is one of the Pokemon that are slower than Snorlax. So we'll let the Arcanine go down. No reason. I mean, like, we don't want to take any additional damage, especially with Meowscarada in the back. Torkoal is now our main priority, so I'll go for another Flare Blitz into the Oranguru to prevent Instruct shenanigans, and we'll hope for the best. They should click Eruption, no reason not to. It's not going to KO the Snorlax, very good. Not even an Instruct will KO, unless if for some reason. Oh dear. Yeah, Double Edge, very good. And that should mean the next Eruption shouldn't faint the Snorlax, even if it's a critical hit. Oh, very good, me mateys. So now we're stuck into Double Edge. Now let's try and heal up with Audino to stall out Trick Room a little bit, and then go from there. Let's see. Throat Chop from this range. I think I still go for the Torkoal. That's their main damage dealer anyway, and then Life Dew. They should get the Audino here, unless if Heat Wave misses, but I think we should be able to close this one out. We're not too worried. Not too worried, but we are kind of letting that Season 1 team try and strut its stuff. So Heat Wave does connect with both, unfortunate. Do we get burned on the Snorlax? That is going to be a problem if it does. No, we don't. So Snorlax will take down the Torkoal. Very nice, me mateys. Very good. All right, now it's just up to Oranguru to deal with the Snorlax and Meowscarada. Meowscarada could go down to like a potential Aura Sphere or something, but like, yeah, they forfeit. Very good, me mateys. Oh my goodness, the Season 1 team's not doing too bad, eh? Not too bad, and Mega Audino. Oh boy. Funnily enough, we still got like caught out by some random shenanigans. Just like we did in Season 1. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Am I right, me mateys? Oh dear, so very good. What a nice set of battles this was today in this session. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I think, like, okay, it's a little bit rough into the Sun matchup, especially, like, pure Charizard-wise Sun team, right? If you're making full advantage of a particular strategy, then our strategy kind of falls apart, right? It's kind of weird like that. If I don't suspect it, too, it's even worse, but, like, yeah, because if you go all in on it, because this team is literally meant to cover almost everything, right? It's a jack of all trades that doesn't really have a particular strength into any one team. It's just overall decent into whatever we come across. So this is very nice. I think adapting to Silk Scarf Snorlax is just a better off play. The more damage we can get into some of their offensive threats, especially now that we've honed in the fact that Snorlax is definitely a sweeper, not a well, we could, because we have Life Dew, we can get away with like using double-edged Silk Scarf, right? I think that's just better, and thank you to the people who try to tell me that in the first season too. Oh dear, it only took a season, but we got there, me mateys. Unfortunately, actually no, fortunately, we got to show off almost every Pokemon here. Meowscarada was there for intimidation, so very good, me mateys, very good. And, oh no, we didn't get to show off the Vaporeon that much. That's a little bit unfortunate, but me mateys, it's a Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon's very cool enough to stay behind, be the cool cat of the team. But, you know, Glaceon's more fitting for that joke. But yeah, anyway, me mateys. Terrible jokes aside, I think that will be it for this video, me mateys. Oh, yeah, before I do actually sign off for the session, the next season, I've finally figured out a more coherent plan. The next season will be me trying out Mega Raichu for maybe one video. And then if my other favorite Megas from ZA comes, I'll try them out too. But then after that, we're going to hone straight in on Mega Audino. So what's going to happen, if they do decide to bring in all my favorite Megas, like Mega Phalanx, Mega Tatsugiri, I don't think it'll be Mega Tatsugiri, but like Mega Phalanx, Mega Raichu X, they will bring in my Mega Raichu X. But yeah, for those sorts of, if that happens, is all I'm trying to say. If that happens, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to climb up to Master Ball rank with Mega Audino, try out a Mega Raichu team, try out the Mega Phalanx, and then from there, Mega Audino, me mateys. Mega Audino is going to make a comeback, and I think we can get away with just continuing with Mega Audino, at least until something major happens, I suppose, until like next season. I really want to try and take Mega Audino a little bit further. So, very good. That's kind of the plan for going forward. We'll definitely see the return of Mega Audino. I can't wait to start using it again. It's going to be so good. If we need an offensive Mega, then we could probably see Mega Meganium. And in fact, we could see the Meganium switching in. Maybe, but I think Mega Audino deserves a really nice clean shot going into Master Ball rank for next season to rise up the ladder with Mega Audino, have a fun with some other Megas, and then just climb with Mega Audino, me mateys. So look forward to that. That will be for next season, and we'll continue with Mega Audino for this season. I have a very interesting strategy in mind that I wanted to try out at the end of the season. Oh dear me mateys, oh no. Okay, very good, very good. So that will be it for this video, me mateys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Vuvi Yaloovie, and I will see you in the next one. Ta and ta-ta.